Motosumo family, good morning. Welcome to your 30-minute beginner ride, and happy Friday. It is live here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, meaning whatever I'm saying, it's in real time. It's happening right here, right now. So let's go ahead and hop into this class. If it's your first time taking a beginner class, you're in the right place. Or if it's your first time coming to Motosumo at large, you're in the right place. What it is it's just a class opportunity for us to walk through all of the basics a little bit more extensively from a verbal standpoint. It doesn't mean we're gonna have an easy workout. It just means I'm gonna spend more time communicating to you what's happening, how it's happening, why it's happening. All right, let's go ahead and get started. There's our first song on the playlist, and we got our volume turned up. Okay, team. Take a deep breath in through the nose and a big exhale through the mouth. We're gonna put resistance number 1 on our bike, and we're gonna go ahead and move our legs into the yellow zone. So resistance 1 is something comfortable on the weight, all right? I think we all have, different ways of adding weight to our bike. Personally, I have turns. You may have gear changes. There's a bunch of different options, but we want whatever weight we're putting on our bike to feel like the flat road or something comfortable and stable, maybe pavement. That's always an analogy that I like to use. Yeah, that's about it. It's gotta be easy. So that's resistance 1. For me, it's about 2 turns or 3 turns from 0. The next thing we wanna do is find the yellow zone, 90 to 110. So if you look at your Motosumo app, you'll notice that there are some numbers moving around at the very bottom of the image you can see of me. As those numbers move around, you pedal faster, they increase. You pedal slower, they decrease, right? That's your RPM. It's your real-time actual pedal stroke of how fast you're moving. Words, right? Got to get them all into your brain. So our RPM, how fast we are pedaling, needs to be somewhere between 90 and 110, otherwise known as the yellow zone. We bracket all of our RPMs here at Motosumo into color zones. Let me see your favorite emoji, team. We gotta throw some emojis into the chat. We're gonna do our first interval here. I want us to pick the pace up. We're gonna pedal faster and head into the red zone. It is 110 to 125. 4, 3, 2, let's go! Come on. 110, 125. Pull it back to your yellow zone. Breathe, 90 to 110, recover. Good job, first interval out of the way. You should feel very good. You should feel very proud of yourself. All right, let's move on. So we covered the yellow zone, we covered resistance 1. We even hit that red zone for a quick moment. We're gonna move into resistance number 2. Maintain your yellow zone. Resistance number 2 feels like gravel, sand, or mud underneath your feet. Again, I have turns. Personally, I add about 2 more turns to find resistance number 2. You want to imagine that you have now left that comfortable sidewalk environment and you've headed to some type of an outdoor campsite type of place, okay? So maybe you're hiking and you decided to go on a bike ride through a gravel, sand, mud area. Or let's see, what else? What else do we do? You're riding on the beach. Not a lot of people do that, but maybe you are. Riding through some sand on the beach. I'm trying my best with these analogies, but I think perhaps you get the point. Your weight is a little heavier. It's still a flat road, but you've added some extra effort to that flat road on your resistance. We're gonna leave the yellow zone here, and we're gonna go back to that red zone so you can really tell how it should feel and what the difference is between 1 and 2. Cool? All right, send me an emoji first. 5, 4, here's your red zone in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on. Back to the yellow. 3, 2, 1. Pull it back. 90 to 110. March it out. All right, slow those legs down. Find your blue zone for me. Real big pause. 50 to 65. Slow it down. As you slow your legs down, the first thing you may notice is that it's kind of hard to go within that 50 to 65 range and to have resistance 2 on the wheel. So we got to move on in resistances as well. We want to find resistance number 3. Resistance 3 and resistance 2, they pair together, all right? Or excuse me, I'm so sorry. They do not. It's resistance 3 in the blue zone that I'm attempting to say. Pair together. So your slow feet, 50 to 65, they need the proper support, the proper weight underneath them so that you can hold this lower RPM. So we put on something that makes it feel comfortable, something that makes it feel stable, and allows you to not feel like you're gonna spin out of control or run past the RPM that you're attempting to hold, 50 to 65. Let's stand up now to position number 2. When we get up there, your hands are going for the corner of your handlebars, and your hips are hovering far back over your seat. Ready, set, here we go, come on. You also may notice as soon as you get out here that you need more weight. That's okay. Add what you need to support your body. And then let's hold this position right here and rock out the blue zone. We're gonna head into that green zone. It's a little jog. 70 to 85. Come with me. Let's go. Blue zone comes back in 4, 3, 2, march it out, 50 to 65. When we have a seat, I want you to push right to yellow. Ready, set, let's go. 90 to 110. Come on. I need another 10 seconds right here. It's heavy. It's a challenge. It's supposed to be. It's your first push running through heavy weight. Remember, you've got resistance 3 on the wheel, and I had mentioned that the blue zone was comfortable. So yellow should feel slightly uncomfortable. Resistance 1, 3, 2, take it down, recover. You ready? Let's head back to that red zone, 30 seconds. Here we go. Woo. Our body should feel pretty warm by now. Can you touch those 120s? Let's go. Big recovery, it's green or yellow, and 3, 2, breathe. Big recovery here. So you've seen me plug in the red timer. This is what your recovery timer looks like. All right, so anytime that you're not in an active interval and you're able to breathe, recover, stand up for a quick second. If you need water, grab it, wipe your face. You're in that green timer, all right? 15 seconds left of recovery. Okay, team, let's head back into that red zone. Here we go, pick it up. Keep it up, come on. We got under 10. Tuck your belly button in to the back of your spine to keep that core engaged. Stabilize those hips and focus on the upward motion of the legs. 3, 2, and 1. Recover. Drink water if you need it. We're gonna move on. I think we should feel pretty good. Yeah, we just did 2 sprints. Give me resistance 2. We're starting out in that yellow zone, 90 to 110. 3, 2, 1, pick it up. Resistance 2, gravel, sand, or mud, yellow zone. Let's sit up a little bit taller. Drop those shoulders. Try to loosen up your hands on your handlebar. The hands and the arms are there to support you, but it's the legs and the core that really run the show, all right? So again, belly button to spine. I love saying that. I say it so often. So think about caving your abs or your tummy inward, kind of like you're sucking it in. As you pull inward, that helps keep that core activated, grounded, and supported. It's hard sometimes to just like activate your core, right? Have you ever heard a trainer say that to you? They're like, come on, use your core. And you're like, what are you talking about? So what they're trying to say to you is to bring your belly button into the back of your spine. I really hope somebody posts that on recording somewhere. Bring that into the back of your spine. Really suck it in, but continue to breathe. Don't hold your breath. And that will help you to actually engage that core and activate it. All right, team, our timer has been done for I don't even know how long. Go ahead and give me your blue zone and slow it down 50 to 65. Let's go ahead and put resistance number 3 on the wheel as well. We're gonna stand up to position number 2. Our hips are back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Position 2. Same thing. Belly button in to help with that core activation. Light hands here. They're there to support, but not to run the show. It's all in the legs and it's all in the core. We're gonna do a couple pushes out here, running back to that green zone, but I'm gonna lengthen the time. So I think we did 15s before. We're gonna go for some 30s, all right? I'll tell you a little secret. This is one of my favorite places to be on the bike. I love position 2, and I love the green zone. Here's your 4. We jog it out in 3, 2, let's go, come on, come with me. 70 to 85. Think about pulling your feet away from your pedals, climbing a ladder, climbing stairs, everything comes up. We sit down, head right to yellow. In 3, 2, let's go. It's getting sweaty. Fall back into your blue zone. 3, 2, 1, breathe. 50 to 65, march it out. We stand up, it's position number 2 again. 3, 2, 1, let's go, come on. 50 to 65. Up and back. We can shine in a crowd, we never hesitate. Let us rise to the clouds. And if you didn't know as well, All of your Motosumo trainers are wearing some form or some hint of green all this week to support Mental Health Awareness Month. So I got my little headband. It's important. Taking care of your mind and your body, right? All of it's got to work together. You can't have just one without the other. So even your classes are opportunities to ground yourself, to refocus, to not think about, all the things that we have to do. It's 30 minutes for you to sweat, for you to be grounded, in sync with your body and your breathing. Bring back your green zone. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Drive those legs up. Woo. When we sit here, I want to see that yellow zone. Once again. 3, 2, have a seat, pick it up, let's go. 90 to 110. Just 10 seconds, just 10 seconds. All right, you ready to slow it down? Give me resistance 1 and find that green zone. Breathe. Slow the legs down. If you need your towel, if you need some water, I'll give you a couple moments. 15 seconds of solid recovery. Do you ever feel like your glasses are just out to get you? I do. I feel sometimes like no matter how many times I clean them, they still just look like crap. That's a little better. Let's get back to it, let's get back to it. We're gonna do our first race, our first Motosumo race, family. So this is what we have in store. 30 seconds of very vigorous sprinting. Now, you want this to feel like the red zone, but you have total freedom. You can go as fast as you possibly can or want to. The goal in this race is to win, to beat your opponent and to get as many yards as possible. So even if you're joining on demand and you're watching this at a later time, you can race me right now, all right? Are you ready? Take a deep breath in through the nose and a big exhale through the mouth. 3, 2, 1, blast off, let's go. Everything is coming up the same way we've practiced. Lift those knees into the chest or pull the feet away from the pedals. Kick the heels to the booty. Or, oh, that's about it. Those are the analogies I gave you. Come on, lift it up. 3, 2, recover, breathe. Take a look at that score. All right, so I finished at 409. Take a look at your score and kind of sit with it for a moment. It's something that you want to come back to. You want to try to go a little faster the next time. Maybe you want to try to beat that number or just make it back to the same number. Guess what? You got another chance to do that right here, right now. We're recovering, we're breathing, we're taking it easy. When the beat drops big, we go into our second race. Are you ready, team? Here we go. Blast off. So lift up faster. Pull the feet away from the pedals, kick the heels to the booty, tuck the tummy in. You got this. Come on. Three, 2, and 1. Recover, breathe. Woo! Yeah! Talk about a little growth, okay? I had to pull that one out of me somewhere. That was hard. 452. Hey, give yourself a little high five, a little shoulder dance, a little something, dust it off. Woo! All right, guys. Recover, I'm gonna give you a solid 30. You deserve it. You've earned it. 2 back-to-back races. They qualify for a 30-second rest. So drink water right now. Do what you want, do what you need to. Cheers. All right, recovery is finished. You ready to hop back into it? Find that blue zone for me if you aren't already there. Let's ground ourselves in the 50 to 65 range. And then go ahead and find resistance 3, position number 2. Stand up. Let's go, hips back. So we got one more resistance to cover. I know, right? You're like, what the heck, lady? It is resistance number 4, but before we get there, we gotta celebrate a little bit, because you got less than 10 minutes in class. Woo! Anytime that we are at the end of the class here at Motosumo, we always change the leaderboard to violet, because violet stands for some amazing things. It stands for resilience, power, and strength. Everything that you and we as a team are exuding right here, right now. All right, you ready to move on? Let's go to this resistance number 4. So we got 3 on the wheel now. It's a prep resistance. Resistance 4 is a mountain. It's the heaviest hill you've ever felt in your life. Ooh, excuse me. I'm getting that sweat where you gotta like dab it. It doesn't have any cap either. It grows with you as a rider. So as you get stronger, as you can handle more, resistance 4 goes with you, all right? We're gonna do a gradual increase, 2 pushes. So 2 60-second intervals where we continuously add weight, max ourselves out, and find that true potential. Here's your 4. Here's 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Add weight. Reach down, start to put more on the wheel. And maintain that posture we talked about. Hips are back, arms are long. Something else to chat about, you'll notice there's a little bit of shifting of my weight from one leg to the other. I'm pushing into one leg hard while I pull in the opposite. And you want to do that simultaneously, so every pedal stroke is push and pull. As soon as you pull, you're pushing right away. Little shifting of weight from one leg to the next as you add weight to the wheel. Come on. 20 seconds. Final 5, get ready to take it off and sit down. 3, start to take it off. 2, 1, have a seat. Woo! Give me resistance number 1. I want to see that red zone. Let's go. Come on. Take it all the way down. Let the legs go. That one got me. Out of breath. Woo! I need another 10 seconds right here. 3, 2, and recover. Woo, yeah. Team, how we doing? My legs are feeling it. 50 to 65 comes back. 50 to 65 comes back. All right, let's stand up. Position number 2, resistance 3. Let's do it. Hips back over your seat. Belly button is in. You ready? Let's climb this mountain together. Come on. Only way but up from here. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We got the tools. We know how to use them. Now let's apply them. You're moving that weight from side to side, from one leg to the next. Push and pull. We want to stay in the blue zone. Don't let yourself get so heavy that you drop to gray. And don't be so light that you run to green. Stick with that blue. Seconds, come on team, give me something big. Give me something bold. Step on it. Oh, it's getting heavy. You got 10. We start to take the weight off at 5. Drop it down. Right here, right now, start to take the weight off. Have a seat in 3, 2, 1. Drop it down quickly, hit resistance number 1. And we run to that red zone. One more time, 3, 2, 1, go! That was a lot of turns to take off. Yeah, give yourself a high five for that. You should feel proud. Fully recognize what you just put on your wheel. 10 more seconds in this sprint. Three, 2, slow it down. Recover. 15 if you need water, drink it. If you need to wipe your face, wipe it. All right, guys, you gotta talk to me. How you doing? Can I see some emojis? How we hanging in there? All right, squad. Thanks for sharing some emojis with me. I'll tell you how I'm feeling. I do feel like a winner, but I'll also say this workout is hard. I am sweaty and my legs is burning. And that's all right. That's a good thing. Allowing yourself to accept that there is growth in the burn is a part of the process. When it's a challenge, we know we're getting stronger in here, and of course, in our whole body. Can I get resistance 3? Yellow zone, let's go. Run through this hill. We got 2 minutes left, and we got time for 2 more pushes. Now, I love to party at the end of every class, so we're gonna finish on some sprints. Drop this weight down and move right into a 15-second red zone. 3, 2, 1, resistance 1. Pick up the pace, come on. Five, 4, 3, 2, recover. You got 2 more in ya, 2 more in ya. It's a quick switch, a quick run back into it. 3, 2, 1, blast off, let's go. Come on. Pull it back, recover. It's quick, it's quick, it's quick. Team, this is your last interval in today's class. 3, 2, bring it with me, come on. Finish, finish, finish. 3 seconds and you're done with your entire class. And breathe. Good job, everybody. Let's stretch. Let's cool down. If you've got a lot of weight on your wheel, dump it down for me. I'm gonna turn down our music. Relax those elbows on your handlebars. Sit back into your legs here. Deep breath in, big exhale. Switch legs. You can always stretch more after this. Deep breath in, big exhale. Hips come all the way forward. Deep breath in, and a big exhale. The last thing you guys are gonna do is hit pause on your Motosumo app. It's in the right-hand corner of the app. Once you hit that pause button, you'll save and rate your workout from there. It'll get stored in your app for you to view and track all your progress over time. Again, my name's Alyssa. Thank you for joining me live today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stretch more after this, drink more water. Bye, guys.